Right now I'm kind of at a waiting period. I don't know if I have to wait 6 months, because after I talked to the surgeon said that my insurance company didn't require 6 months to wait. And so I'm kind of confused. I don't know if I'm going to have to wait 6 months or not. Just I guess for date keeping, today is Monday, March 31st, 2014. And then, so we'll see. Hopefully I don't have to wait the 6 months. I'd rather, either way, the surgeon said that they want to wait till my next cancer checkup until she does the surgery. But the next time I have a checkup for the cancer, all they want to do is just a CAT scan to make sure that the tumor isn't back. So that should be a pretty easy one. Doctor's not worried about it coming back at all. So basically trying to get everything out of the way as far as, all the steps that you have to go to in order to have the surgery. I still got to meet with a dietitian, still got to lose weight. The doctor wants me to lose about 15 pounds before the surgery, which, I have 4 months until, at least until I can do the surgery. So I don't think that's going to be a problem, especially I think 2 weeks before the surgery I have to be on a liquid diet for 2 weeks or something like that. This from what I've heard. So I don't think it'll be a problem to lose that 15 pounds before surgery in that amount of time. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to go over in this first video. It might be a little bit before I do another video because, I've got this waiting period right now. But I noticed that one thing from the videos on YouTube that I didn't see very much of is somebody in my particular situation where they've just gone through cancer and decided to do weight loss surgery. A lot of times they don't, what they say when you go through the classes and stuff, that they don't want to do this surgery on somebody that's had cancer unless they've been in remission for 5 years. So when I went to the class, I kind of asked them, is that a case-by-case thing, or is that pretty much solid that, if it hasn't been 5 years, then you won't do the surgery? And when I talked to them, they said, they would treat it case-by-case, and, I guess, they don't want to do the surgery on somebody that has a high percentage of having the cancer come back because, you need a lot of nutrients while you're going through the treatments and things like that. So, but after I talked to them and they went over, kind of reviewed my case, they decided that they would go ahead and do the surgery, but just as long as my next checkup would come out clean, which I think by then I would be about a year, about a year since starting remission, I think. So, which for them, they still don't, they're not taking it lightly, I guess, that I just had cancer. So for them, it's a little early, but it seems like they're still willing to do it. So I'm happy about that. Things I'm nervous about the surgery, not too much. I'm worried about the actual surgery itself, just because it is surgery, and you got to kind of take that seriously. There's not like they have a lot of deaths during the surgery or anything like that, but they have. So, there's always that scare. But I think I don't think that that's going to happen. So, the way I feel, I guess, is, you get in a car, there's a chance that you're going to die. So, and I'm guessing that the chances of dying during the surgery are about the same as that. So, or even less. But other things I'm worried about is just how I feel after the surgery. Stomach pains or anything like that. I'm kind of paranoid about stomach pains, just because the way I found out that I had cancer was I had really bad stomach pains and I had to go into the emergency room because it hurt so bad, and that's when they found out that I had a tumor. So anytime I have any kind of stomach pain, I guess I get kind of paranoid. So I guess I'm a little worried about that, but not too much. The only other thing I guess I'm worried about is that, you know, they haven't been doing the surgery long enough to really compare a lot of people that are like in their older age that have had it done. Which, you know, because there's just always that thought, well, you know, if you don't see a lot of people that are in their older age that have had it for so long, you know, 10, 15 years, you know, how are they doing? You know, how are you supposed to know how they're doing for that long? I know there's going to be a little bit of sleeve stretching, so I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get, you know, from what everybody's that I've seen, you know, they're able to get all their nutrients and stuff that they need, even if they have to supplement. So, I mean, I think it'll be okay, but, you know, that's always just one of the things that I worry about. But that's about it. I mean, I've seen some people that have, you know, had their vlogs and have found that they've lost almost too much weight, and they were trying to figure out how to put weight back on. That's kind of a worry, I guess, but I think that I'll be able to supplement to keep my weight up, or, you know, I don't know. I guess I'd rather have that problem than trying to get the weight off, because I think that it'd be a lot easier for me to eat than to not eat. So that's not as big of a deal to me. I mean, I've only seen a couple people that kind of had that problem on there, and you know, either way, they were still able to make it work. So I don't know what else to say about that I haven't gone over already, but hopefully my videos will get a little bit better as I go. This is just my first one, so I didn't really plan anything. I'm gonna try not to do any editing or anything on it. You know, just besides, you know, shortening the end and the front, or the beginning and the end. But I'm not gonna like go through and edit this whole thing. And so hopefully, as I get better at sitting in front of the camera, you know, I'll be able to, you know, be a little bit more enjoyable to watch. But as far as anything else goes, it'll probably be a little while before I do another video, just because, like I said, right now I'm in my waiting period. You know, I'm at least 4 months out before I do my surgery, so I'll probably do another video right before my surgery, once I start getting closer. And then I'll keep giving out my stats as I go, and just see what happens. If you have any questions, if I do post this, if you're watching this on YouTube and you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments. I will try to answer, you know, any questions I can, unless I answer it in my next video. But thank you for watching, and thank you for taking the time to listen to me ramble here, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.